a new era here in New York, brought on by the opening of a brand new state-of-the-art Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. As MLB The Show gets you set for this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a little Sunday afternoon baseball to wrap up the series, as it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy that'll definitely factor into this ballgame is Curtis Granderson. This guy can really do it all on the baseball field. One of only 4 guys ever with 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 steals in a single year. He was a 20-20-20-20 guy. Those are numbers that'll make anyone sit up and take notice.
All right, Hud, and we'll hear from Dave shortly. That brings us to our starting lineup as State Farm shows us the order for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. At home or away, State Farm is there. Lyle Overbay will lead things off. He's the DH this afternoon. Travis Snyder will bat second and play right. Adam Lind bats third and plays left field. Randy Ruiz is in the cleanup spot at first base. After that, Aaron Hill, he'll play second. Vernon Wells, the number 6 hitter, he's in center. After that is the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Alex Gonzalez will bat 8th and be at short. Raul Chavez finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Lyle Overbay will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
On the ground is second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
No trouble over there at second base. Always good to get that leadoff guy out so you can settle in a little.
Travis Snyder will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
First pitch coming. In the air now to right field and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, as a pitcher, you always want to get off to a good start in the first inning, but he's only thrown 4 pitches so far, and he's already down 1-0. He's got to bear down now.
Adam Lind will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
The batter, Adam Lind.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
Swing and miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
And you talk about a pitch falling off the table. Watch this thing drop. That's nasty.
Randy Ruiz will get his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Sight of a smart hitter right there.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Nick Johnson will be the designated hitter this afternoon. He'll bat number 6. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn hits 8th in left. Curtis Granderson will round out the lineup. He is in center. They'll square off against a former first-round pick, left-hander Ricky Romero. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field, anchored by the 3-time Gold Glover in center, Vernon Wells. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through. A leadoff single for Jeter. And that'll extend his hit streak as well, as he's now reached a Baker's dozen, 13 ball games. Robinson Cano will get his first shot at it here.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Jeter on at first here, nobody out. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
First pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Hit hard. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. But foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Grounded to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Jays are out in front, 1-0. Aaron Hill leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
Here's the first offering. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Grounded foul off to the right side. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Vernon Wells waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Don't know how to say it much plainer than this. Leadoff walks will kill you. You got to be careful here.
Vernon Wells will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Lynn has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Jeter on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jays lead it 1-0. Jorge Posada will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Now the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first down.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Nick Johnson will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Nick Swisher will be next. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher.
Lays off 1-0.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Randy Wynn will dig in here.
Randy Wynn.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this is ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And Johnson is across to score now.
Well, take a look. It seemed to me he was expecting something off speed, but you see how well he adjusts to the fastball there.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Hit hard, but foul. Pause, now the pitch. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Alex Gonzalez ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
Swing a ball hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Raul Chavez will be the batter.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. 1 out, nobody on. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Grounded foul.
That's out.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbang.
Now batting, Lyle Overbang.
First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Well, there's something to be said for being a good bad ball hitter. That one was out of the zone, but he got a base hit anyway.
Travis Snyder. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Low for ball 1. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Two-0 count, the pitch, and a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Lynn is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Adam Lind will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
4-1. watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
The pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well, 2-1. Fouled back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And we'll get a look at this from his perspective. This thing rides up and in on him, but it's in there at the letters, and he's just frozen.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Fouled straight back.
That's foul.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Hello.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Hello.
One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined back over second, and A-Rod has a base hit.
And Matt, that's fun to watch. The more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more chance you have of locking in on one, and he came through there.
Mark Teixeira will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And that misses for ball one.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
In there, 1-1.
Well, this is a pitcher that's earned the right to live out there, and he gets the call.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
And you want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. In there for strike one. That misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Randy Ruiz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Under it is A-Rod. 1 gone. Aaron Hill will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
And here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect the 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And standing in now, the dangerous center fielder, Vernon Wells.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Nick Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Nick Swisher will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He's ready now. The pitch. Curveball. Got him swinging for the first out.
That was a great time for the curve. It looked like he was gearing up for something hard because he was far too early.
Randy Wynn will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. One-0 pitch now. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Curtis Granderson will step in. An RBI singled his last time around.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Edwin Encarnacion will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, just one mistake against this guy to this point, that solo home run way back in the first inning. He's been exceptionally sharp since.
Alex Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Picked up by A-Rod. Oh, and it's over his head.
That's just a lack of concentration here. He tries to muscle up on the throw and sends it into orbit.
Raul Chavez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
In there, strike one.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swung on and lined softly up the middle, and this will be put away easily for the out. Lyle Overbay will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a pitch you can bang the other way and put a little air under. Gotta let it fly there.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, just know where to go that time, so they teach you to turn your back to it. It looks like that's what he tried to do.
Travis Snyder will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Time to be a good two-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
2 down, runners at first and second. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball, swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Derek Jeter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Two and 0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Robinson Cano will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
And a foul ball straight back. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Up with it is Gonzalez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's up and in for ball one.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or two, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Mark Teixeira will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Adam Lind will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
The batter, Adam Lind.
And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he misses badly with that one, 3-0.
And he's the go-ahead run here leading off the inning, so he'll surely be taking here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Not many pitchers go to the change 3-0, but it worked there.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Hello.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Lined up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, they got their 1 run back in the first, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Randy Ruiz will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. As a look, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Grounded to third, this could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Now batting, Aaron
called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he throws it away.
Well, he comes off the mound to field this okay, but just a lack of concentration on the throw, and it costs him.
Vernon Wells will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now both runners are across. Edwin Encarnacion will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch to him. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Under it is Wynn, and he'll take it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher coach will love that location.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
High pitch that time. Good for a catcher to handle, but he couldn't get enough on the throw to gun out his man.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Throw goes over to third, and he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Well, somehow he just loses sight of this thing, and that'll allow the runner to get to third here with 2 down.
On the ground down the first base line, foul. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
And that is a great AB there. Not only do you wind up with a knock, but you make the pitcher use a lot of energy and effort to do it.
Damaso Marte will come in and pitch now. Raul Chavez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 3 runs already home here. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Lyle Overbay will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And Gonzalez is across to score now. Travis Snyder will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Hello.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. A run is in.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
Adam Lind will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
The batter, Adam Lind.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Two down, runners at first and second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Posada is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Toronto leads this one 6-1. Jorge Posada will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Now batter, Jorge Posada.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Good to get that first strike in there after the 5-run outburst forced him to sit in the dugout for a while.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Snyder moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Nick Johnson will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now a ball chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a hard liner towards short. In time to first, and there are two away. Nick Swisher will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though that's on the outer half of the plate, he can still get around on that thing.
Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, that's a fastball, and it looked like it caught him flush, and he grimaced pretty good after that one.
Randy Wynn will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Now batter, Randy Wynn.
Hit hard down the left field line. Foul. Runner on first with 2 away. Pause, now the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 6-1. Randy Ruiz will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch coming. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Aaron Hill will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Looks tempting up there, but he's got to hold off.
One pitch on the way. In for strike 2. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
We'll get a good look from above on this pitch. It's on the inside part of the plate, but he's still able to inside out it to right field for the base knock.
Dave Robertson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Vernon Wells will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Maybe a good spot for a hit and run here, Matt. Let's see if they want to try something.
Runner at first here, one man out. The 2-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Edwin Encarnacion will be next, barring a double play ball. Runners on first with one down. Swing shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, they summoned the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Edwin Encarnacion will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
Hughes has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and one away. Alex Gonzalez will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Swisher has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Raul Chavez will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and two men out.
Now batting, Raul Chavez.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now ball hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Well, they needed him to come in and get 2 outs, and he did just that. That's an excellent job of stranding all 3 guys out there.
So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Jays are out in front, 6-1. Chris Granderson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, Curtis Anderson.
And now a ball sliced the other way out to left field. And he can't track it down, a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you start to elevate your pitches late in the game, it usually means one thing. He's starting to run up against the wall here. Let's see how much he's got left.
Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Now a diving tag, and he is out at third. What a play.
Well, by all rights, he should be able to get to third base, but a strong throw across the diamond nails him.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, they could really use a double play ball here. But a strikeout wouldn't be too bad either.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready now, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lind is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Alex Rodriguez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
He's set, now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. Wells is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 6-1. Lyle Overbay will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
1 Ball one.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
12 hits now for him in the ball game, 3 of them by this guy right here. He is really pacing this offensive attack.
Travis Snyder will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. This one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's foul.
Ready with the 2-1. 2-2.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
A runner at first with no outs here. 3-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Adam Lind will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Adam Lind.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. And this one goes right by the catcher to the backstop. Not even close, and it's ball 3 now. The 3-1 coming. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, not a pitch you can extend on. That's a good spot.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Alfredo Aceves will be the new pitcher. Randy Ruiz will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Hello.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays lead it 6-1. Marty Sheriff will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Chop foul toward the third base coaching box.
That's out.
And that's swung out and fouled straight back. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's out.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first down.
That won't help the hit streak. We'll have to see if he gets another opportunity.
Jorge Posada will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
1 out, nobody on. The next pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Nick Johnson will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Swing as he pulls this one into right. Into the slide, and he makes a great basket catch for the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. The Blue Jays on top, 6-1. Aaron Hill get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Boone Logan will come in and pitch now. Vernon Wells will stand in. Couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon. And here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9, due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Jays are out in front, 6-1. Nick Swisher will take his cuts now.
Nick Swisher.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike 2.
Few pitches to play with now. Let's see if they can get him to fish at something.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And Gonzalez throws on to first for the out.
A little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Randy Wynn will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Now a swing on the first pitch, and this is bounced toward Hill at second. Throw will get there in plenty of time to put away Wynn, and that's out number 2.
And you can bet he's starting to smell the kill right here. One more out, and he'll have the complete game victory.
Curtis Granderson is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first offering. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Grounded foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one lacked a little bit of excitement here at the end, but all in all, Matt, this one kept our interest throughout.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, Matt, and anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Blue Jays come out on top, 6-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.